Thinking of using HighLevel for your business? You've probably seen the hype, funnels, automations, AI, all in one place. But is it actually a good fit this side of the Atlantic? Let's cut through the fluff and look at whether HighLevel makes sense for you as a UK business owner. Hey there, Tim from Boost My Business here, certified HighLevel admin and long-time user of the platform. HighLevel or GoHighLevel or even GHL, if you've seen it in the wild, is an all-in-one marketing platform. Think funnel and website builder, CRM, email and SMS marketing, automation, course builder, booking calendars, review. The list goes on and on. A whole bunch of tools under one roof. HighLevel is a US business, but has recently made some great strides to accommodate its rapidly expanding user base of companies around the world, including here in the UK. It primarily markets itself towards digital marketing agencies, but any business can sign up. I've been using the platform for 5 years, and yes, I am incredibly biased when it comes to promoting HighLevel. Previously, only big brands could afford to buy an integrated system that tracks customer interactions, automates follows up, and manages leads effectively. But with HighLevel, all the capabilities are included for a monthly fee of $97. Now, you might think that sounds expensive for a single platform, but HighLevel's capabilities are so extensive that you'll only need that one tool. Gone are the days of trying to link your funnel pages to your email system while importing data from your survey software in order to sell your online course that needs to be collected to your calendar system. We've all been there. We've all wasted hours trying to stitch various platforms together, and with HighLevel, that's gone. Honestly, after 25 years as working as a digital wizard, when I found HighLevel, I pretty much dropped everything and went all in. But in the spirit of fairness, I have to say HighLevel isn't for everyone. If you only need a website, don't bother. There are cheaper options out there. If you're allergic to tech or won't log in regularly, just look for a simpler option. HighLevel's vast array of tools can be intimidating, although I always say you don't need to learn them all, just the ones that benefit your business. There is a steep learning curve to HighLevel as well. I've helped set up a ton of businesses on the platform. If you can make it to the 90-day mark without throwing in the towel, you'll find that you've a powerhouse of a marketing platform at your hands and a bunch of tools you would have never considered accessible to the average SMB. If you're based in the UK, there are a few things you need to consider before diving in. Number one is GDPR and PECR compliance. Well, first off, compliance, it's got to be done. Let's not beat about the bush. The platform assumes a bit of a looser US style opt-in model, and you'll need to tweak your forms, funnels, automations, SMSs to meet the UK GDPR and PECR rules. Amongst other things, that means no pre-ticked boxes on your forms. You've got to abide by consent-based marketing. You've got to be transparent with your cookies. I mean, it's all stuff we should be doing anyway. The tools are there inside, enabling you to be compliant, but it's up to you to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Number two, VAT and currency settings. Yeah, it's been a little bit tricky in the past, but by and large, you can now add VAT to all your prices and all your invoices. So it's kind of made the steps that it needs to. The only place this really still falls down is for marketing agencies. If you are white labeling HighLevel, you will still struggle to show VAT for the additional charges on top of the standard fee of using HighLevel. So that's stuff like sending emails, sending SMSs, using the AI. The system doesn't yet incorporate the ability to show VAT on your invoices, so you have to come up with a workaround at the moment. As I said, it only really matters if you're sort of recharging your customers. It's not a problem for most businesses. However, this is being addressed and will be sorted soon. Number three, there's SMS and phone numbers. HighLevel's SMS features are amazing, but UK businesses must stay compliant if they're going to use them. It's also quite expensive to send text messages here in the UK compared to the US fees, almost prohibitively expensive. HighLevel uses something called Twilio, and for some reason, Twilio seems to be really kind with their prices to America, but here in the UK, they suck. Finally, as well, the tone of the site, there's a lot of free templates inside of there, and some of them are a little bit Americanized and a little bit in your face. UK people, they prefer a much more subtle, informative approach to their marketing. So you've just got to be aware if you're using some of the pre-built templates, just to tone it down a little. So who's HighLevel actually great for in the UK? Well, I mean, I'd say anyone really. Small service businesses, trades, coaches, consultants, brick and mortar businesses, absolutely fine if you're doing some sort of marketing. It's awesome for agencies who want to resell marketing tools. It's great for course creators and people looking to set up communities, and absolutely ideal for anyone trying not to duct tape 10 different platforms together. So, is HighLevel right for your UK business? Yes, is the answer, with a bit of fine tuning. But what platform doesn't need that? If you're willing to customize it for the UK laws, it's an absolute beast of a platform. But don't expect it to be plug and play. That's where someone like me comes in. Actually, I help UK businesses get set up properly with compliance and strategy built in. Quick plug for me. You can also find an elite group of ninjas inside of the certified HighLevel directory, much like myself. A bunch of there's about 5 or 6 UK certified admins who know exactly what they're doing with the platform, and I've got a ton of experience in marketing. So check that out if you need to. If you found this helpful, give it a like, hit subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Are you using HighLevel yet, or still on the fence? If you're a UK business who wants to know more, get in touch. I'd be delighted to show you around the platform.